Hello everyone and welcome back to Dead in Vinland with me, DyslexicGamer. As I believe everyone is in position from last time, we don't really need to move anyone around, I don't think. So, before I get carried away and move the game on, we need to go hunting. We need to see if we can get some extra meat. So, and spend it. Approaching the shore, you hear the chatter of seagulls. 3 of them are fighting over something half buried in the sand. Attack them, Shanu. Shanu. Go forth. It might be because you're hungry, but instead of seeing 3 beautiful gulls, you see 3 roasting birds on legs. Or maybe because you love that dish. Ah, no, so you need at least 1 arrow. Please. Well done, Shanu. You notch an arrow and aim at the birds. It's hard because they move too much as they bicker. You wait for the right moment and release your arrow. Please. It impales 2 of the birds. 2 birds with 1 arrow. You're amazed by your skill. Yes! Wow. Good stuff. The 3rd one flies away, squawking in fear. You happily trot towards your kill and realise some meat and retrieve some meat along with what the birds were fighting over. Oh, another piece of meat. Huh. Not bad. However, we have lost an arrow and we can't get any more arrows and we're 2 meat shy. Damn it. Gotta stop doing that. Right. Wait, there's been a... I've needed wood all this time. And there's been... Wow, you're... Oh, Blood Wielder. You start gathering dry planks from the boat. Most of them are covered in moss, but there's still a lot of planks still a lot to pick up. It takes you hours of hard work, but you bring them back to camp. Destroying the beautiful figurehead makes you a bit sad, but who needs it art now? Oh dear. Oh look, the bird came back after we destroyed the 10 wood. Handy. I did it again. I think they're gates. Ah, that's where we can hunt. I knew we could hunt somewhere else. Hunt here. We're gonna go with you. The tall grass is perfect spot for hunting birds and small rodents. Stealth, please. Thank you. You find a perfect spot to hide within the wheat patch. You're rather comfy and undetectable. You wait for hours, but nothing moves. You wait so long you end up falling asleep. Maybe you're a bit too comfortable. I've got no problem with that. You wake up, you're woken by a small rodent climbing over your face to reach the wheat. Praise the gods for your luck. You catch the rodent and break its neck. Oh, is this only 1 meat? 4 meat. Beautiful. Do we need wheat? I don't think we need wheat at the moment, so we will... I did it again. We are going to go there. Now, I don't know what happens if you catch a sheep and you don't have a 10. That was the word I was thinking of. So I really don't want to risk, like, because I know you can pet them or you can catch them. There you're kind of... Oh, is that just seaweed? Sure. You go and harvest. The smell is strong, but any food matters, and you do not know algae are quite the hunger and you know that algae are quite the hunger suppressor. It's not the time to be picky. Oh, it's not the time to be picky. Yeah, okay. Huzzah! You gather a bunch of good-looking seaweed, removing the smelly shells and crabs stuck to them. You also find some useful things buried in the sand. So 1 seaweed, some bait, which is okay. Oh. Okay. So we have a decent amount of meat. However, we can no longer hunt. Which isn't great. They're chilling out. He's relaxing. Shanu shall... I don't really want her to explore. We'll go and explore because it is a forest. Do you know what? We're going to go to the fishing spot because it might say give raw fish instead. So go fishing. I need to increase your fishing. It might be because you're hurt or depressed, or... You cast your line and brace yourself to spend the rest of the day waiting for a fish to nibble on your bait. Or so you thought. It bit right away, as if these dumb fish were literally jumping into the cooking pot. Reel it in. You reel in the fish. It's big and shiny. You can't wait for tonight's dinner. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, I'm hoping we can come back to that. I'm hoping that's not just... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's just gone. Was this the one that we already... Okay, so... No, don't click on there, you idiot. You idiot. Here. Hand catch fish. Oh, okay. No, we'll go fishing. You cast your line and brace yourself to spend the rest of the day waiting. Also, oh, brilliant. Same event. No, reel it in. You reel in a big shiny fish. Can't wait for dinner. Excellent. Excellent. This is... Okay, I really hope he does let us give some fish. If he doesn't, it's not the end of the world. It would be nice. So, let's see how good a night. -30, that's pretty bloody good. Let's be happy about small miracles. -30 again, and 39. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Not the most water, but again, it's still perfectly fine. It works for us. Ah, so close. So close. Oh dear. So it's just, this is a good time to have a look at what everyone needs to do. So technically, I might have him try and heal her sickness. And then the next day we can worry about Shanu's injuries. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Plus, we're going to be able to do some upgrading, guys. Things will get upgraded. It's been so long. Right. Let's aim for you first. Because you could be a problem. 20%. Yeah. Oh, he actually resisted the crit. Fair enough. You resisted. I'm gonna be a madman and split my damage. Come on, crit. Oh, I love you so much. You were. That was so worth it. That was just beautiful. When I genuinely don't like crits because they can screw you over as much as they save you. But when things like that happen, it just makes me so happy. Come on, 4. Yeah. Oh well. Fair enough. Fair enough. You do that with your turn. Ah, he got... Ah, so that's why. It's not good, but it's not terrible. You know, as long as they don't do any actual damage to us, I don't care. I don't mind taking a little bit of armor damage. So I had to look out my window quickly because I thought I heard something. Ooh, a beautiful crit. Yeah, I thought I heard someone knocking at the door. But it turns out it was just someone moving something. Fortunately, I can look outside my window and look in my car's windscreen and see the reflection. It's quite handy. That's why I try and park there all the time. Oh well, you know, we do need arrows, so it saved us some wood. Although I am going to make more arrows anyway. That rotten bastard Ulf, he's going to steal our precious food, isn't he? Yes, 20 raw meat. What a shame. I almost hear my belly gurgling. We should try to find a way to avoid these tributes. It's getting harder and harder. Yes, but how? We'll improvise somehow. An opportunity arises. We'll improvise somehow. We'll improvise sometimes. An opportunity arises and we should take it. What do you think, Eric? I'm like you. I don't like to be robbed every week. But if we get caught, the retribution may be harder than if we comply with him from the start. So let's not make any hasty decisions. Eric the Sage. Under his reign, nothing ever happened. Shh. He's coming, the human waste. Hi ho, my little fawns. Give me my meat, my dears. Oh, listen. Can't we find an agreement? You can't take all our food. Why not? 'Cause we'd die. And? Why is it her? Come on, RNGesus. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. It's because of last time, that's why. If we die, we won't have our little talks every week. You'd miss that, no? That's true. I like our quality time together. Okay, listen. I'm in a good mood today. Let's play a game. It's called... Eat mud and don't throw up. You're really good at finding game names, you know. And we have a player. Come here, my little brat. The rules are simple. There are 4 rounds. For each round you have a choice. Either you give me 5 raw meat. Either you give me 5 raw meat, or Kiri eats a full plate of mud. If she throws up, the game is lost, and you must start from the beginning. Really good. Oh, ready, go. First round. Wow, this is really difficult. So, I'm a role player. I like playing the character and doing what I think the characters would do in their situation. I don't play bad guys very often. Only when I'm the GM. Now I've got to think, would I be willing to let my daughter eat mud to save us some bloody meat? I really wouldn't, but I would expect if I had a daughter like this, she would at least attempt it once. So I'm going to let her do it once, and then I'm going to stop it altogether. Kira reluctantly eats some mud. Her face turns green, but she stays strong. Easy. Bring it on. Oh, Kira. But I feel like her if she fails, I'll give her what. If she fails, oh, fuck. Kira reluctantly eats the mud, and as expected, she throws up. Fuck. You lose. Look at the look. Sorry, I didn't mean to press that. Ah ha 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 ha. You lose. The look on your face, priceless. Sadly, we'll have to start again, my little kitten. Ready? Go. First round. Stop this. That's enough. Moira, you and your ideas. Oh, I didn't mean to. Well. You'll pay the tribute now? Give to me. Thank you. Oh my, oh my. We'll have such a feast tonight. So next time, 30 rope, my little dolphins. Enjoy your meal tonight. We will. We'll enjoy our fish supper, you fat prick. I don't like... I'm not... As you can probably hear in my voice, I'm not happy about that. I'm really, really not happy about that. But at the same time, I really don't... Like, Kira does not give me the impression of someone who would let her family take a burden to save her pride. So, whilst I'm happy with her having a go at doing it, I'm not... focus on disease? Yeah, focus on disease. I'm not happy with what we basically had to do. So, what I'm going to go for now is... Can we upgrade anything? This is... fairly... Ooh. We could increase the maximum population. I have been talking about this for a while. Minus fire intensity. Now this is a lot of my wood that disappears. Well, that's only 10. That is 20. That's a lot. I'm not doing that yet. I'm not doing that yet. This is another one which would actually be quite good. So that's not... Well, that's okay, but that one's actually better. Fucking hell, 20? Okay. Fine, I'm going to use 20 of our wood. Oh, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. So that's for 2 characters. Plus 25 wood gained. That one. It has to be that one. That will help us so much. Right, so. You're doing that. You really don't have to be there. I could have you and Shanu. Shanu really doesn't need to. So you are going to go on healing plants. We need a lot of rope. So don't go on healing plants. Go on hemp. Shanu. Actually, you could rest. Yeah, you're going to rest for now. Oh, excuse me. We're going to rest. So then tomorrow we'll get even more done, hopefully. How many arrows do I have? Does it... Actually, how many traps do I have? None. So, cooking. And we might as well do that. We might as well. We've got the extra wood. We're going to find a forest. I'm upgrading the wood cutters. So, and getting the wood shouldn't be too difficult. I think we've got 2 crafters, or at least I think Moira can craft 5 rope per turn. So it's just going to be getting the hemp. That will be the difficult bit, because it's 30 hemp for 20 wood. So we need 90 hemp over the next 7 days. So this one actually shouldn't be... Oh. Annoying. Well, okay, one person will have to have their food made up of things. No, cooking did go up. I could have done with you getting 11. Like, 11 would have been just awesome. But, well, you're going to have that done by tomorrow, which is good. Unfortunately, that will be for the next episode, but you can go there tomorrow. You can stay on the hemp. I'm tempted to have her go again. On a general. But I think it'd be better if we got Shanu and focused on her wounds. You can go and get us... You can go and explore, because hopefully Shanu will be in a better state. Eric's in a good state, so yeah, no, that will work out nicely. Lady Kaya, a word please. I wanted to say again that I was sorry about what happened the other day. I know that a man should shouldn't force himself on a girl without her consent. I'm so dumb. The devil must have placed these dirty thoughts in my mind. A devil called Moira, yeah. You can ask me whatever you want. I wouldn't do anything to make... I would do anything to make amends. Go kiss Braun on the mouth then. If that's what it takes so that you'll forgive me, I'll do it. Come back here, moron. You didn't really think of doing that. You didn't really think of doing that, did you? You could have said bye-bye to your head if you did. My life doesn't mean anything if you don't forgive me. Take advantage of him. She knows that it was Moira, so I think, although it would be funny, she would forgive him. You're really a strange bird, you know. Bird? Coming from me, that's no criticism, quite the contrary. Does that mean you forgive me? Yeah. I'm more annoyed by hearing you say you're sorry all day long than what you actually did. Did she just wink at him? Maybe she blinked and I just... Oh, I'm so relieved. Praise the Lord. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Sometimes I honestly think if you are cruel, you're just going to screw yourself over. So that's why I kind of lean very heavily away from... maybe I'm wrong. Ah, tomorrow we get more wood. A 25% increase. That's a lot. On high rolls, we'll be doing really well. Right, so who's the most hungry? I believe it's Eric. And then we go you, and you. You get some fruit. Oh, your sickness is so high. I mean, it's not horrendously high, but yeah. We could really start with getting the upgrades to let more people do more things in more places. Particularly resting and healing. Or being patient, so I don't need 2 doctors on one person. Although, might help getting back to work quicker. Okay, there. Ooh. Okay, people might not need to rest. They are going to have to scavenge for water, though. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. So, am I happy with where everyone is? No one's resting, which is good. I'm not massively happy about her exploring, but we'll accept it. Something fucking broke. That's not too bad, I don't mind using up stone. Something else broke and I went past it really quick. Although I need... Of course, everything that needs rope would break, wouldn't it? So... let's move... Ooh! We're going to have an extra long episode today, because I forgot I wasn't meant to do this day. Never mind. Every now and then, an extra long episode does us good. Beautiful. I wonder if that kicks in now. Oh, if it did, that would be just glorious. 8 hemp. To start, I guess. Ooh, it might have done. 8 wood is a good haul. Although we haven't had anyone get any food. or water? I'm all kind of alright with water. No fights, please. I could do with a couple without fights. Okay, so how are you doing? If I could give you one more turn with a general, you would go down to like 0 on everything. And that's quite tempting. Could you do 10 arrows in one sitting? You go there. You carry on chopping wood. And if we just have you explore again. We'll play a little bit riskier. Get to there at least. Ooh, we had to use up a lot of wood. Oh, and something else is... Oh no, thankfully nothing is broke. Hello. Inspect. The armoured corpse with an ornamented helm is sitting against an old stump of what probably was once a tall tree. The warrior is long dead, and the tree seems to have been cut down with great force. Though only the stump remains, in the hand of the corpse hangs a talisman protecting pendant with an engraved symbol, a rune without doubt. Okay, let's examine the pendant first. As you take a closer look at the pendant, you feel obscured. A quick glance tells you there's nobody around, and yet this is definitely a rune, and a mighty one. You can feel its energy radiating, and you know this isn't a power to trifle with. Try to remember. Please. We need good stuff. It's an allergic, the mark of protection and higher self, the rune of the divine, linked to the realm of the gods. It teaches courage in the face of fear. Ooh, okay. Take the pendant. I have the feeling courage is going to be an important one. She's going to get sick, I know it. You reach out and take the pendant and can't help but notice the skeleton's hand. It closes at the same rate as you approach. Please. You grab the pendant and pull it towards you, but the corpse holds it tightly. Its hand is firmly wrapped around and stirring, which seems too solid to break. Oh no, I need go, Kira, go on. Oh no. You pull with all your might, but the corpse holds steady and firm. The stone, as firm as stone, it is useless. Release the pendant. You open your hand and let go of the pendant. As you do, the skeleton's hand goes back to its initial position. Okay, so it's not that we can't take the pendant. Said we need more strength. Please have the courage. Right, you reach out and grab the pendant. Please. Ah, you blithering idiot. You stare in disbelief as the skeleton's hand that mirrors yours. As you lose your mind, you hesitate. The dead should stay dead. Whoa! Okay. Nightmares. Bollocks. Go on, Shinu, you're up. This is going to be... Everyone's going to take the pressure from this. Courage. Well done, Shinu. See? Pull harder. Oh, Shinu, no. Pull with all your might, but it is useless. Pull harder, Shinu. Pull harder. Shinu, we knew you could do it. You keep pulling. The corpse doesn't show any sign of weakening, but neither do you. Through sheer will, you keep pulling. Your muscles ache. Oh, bollocks. Finally, without warning, the skeleton opens its hand. But when you lift the pendant to examine it closer, it's crumbled between your fingers and turned into ash. Something feels different, as if the... as if the power you felt before had vanished. God damn it. I should have known that would happen. Go on, Eric. Have another chance. You carefully put your fingers around the visor's spiky parts of the helm, and slowly try to raise it towards you. Strength! You lift it up. After some light resistance, the helm comes off easily. You're expecting a faded skull, but the dead face staring at you is well preserved, as if it's yours. Oh, fuck it. Please! Oh dear. You furiously... I have to close my eyes to say that word. If I try and read it, it doesn't work. You furiously put back the helm in its place and recoil in horror. This is a vision that will haunt you for a long time. Oh, fuck-a-doodle-doo. Okay. We're going to leave the skeleton. Going to leave it be. So, did we have any food that we could cook? No, I don't believe we did. We were going on fruit. Okay, cool. Going on fruit it is. I should probably get the the drying rack prepared at one point. But I think that takes rope and wood. Okay, so Shinu is now properly healed. 10 arrows has taken us... Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Half a day. That's really good. That's really, 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 really good. I like that. Only 4 fruit. Sadness. Much sadness. And a lot of fatigue. I think we have got some fish and shit, but... yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, the wood must carry on being gathered. We have found a forest, which is nice. Hopefully we'll find some thing that's useful. Hopefully some wood. It would be nice. Oh joy. Well, I've only just got a load of fatigue, so I'm not doing that. Eric. We have 10 wood. Is there anything that we can do? Now, we have got this. Apparently, we could make it so that 2 people can gather wood. Whilst that's useful, I think there are other things that we could do. Depression wouldn't be so bad. Fire intensity wouldn't be too bad. Increasing our water supply we can't do anymore. The rest area, we could take the rest area to 2 people. That would be pretty useful. 1 less wheat for beer. More depression goes down. The harvesting area, fruit into, that's not really that great. We need 10 wood for that. Was that rope? No, we need 10 rope. That fatigue would be a good one. What can we do with the cooking station? Wow, this is going to be a really long episode. I have messed up massively. Okay. Oh, that would only take bone and iron? Ooh. I'm going to... Oh, there are so many good choices. We're going to go for this one first. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Right, so Eric, you go there. Shanu, you go hunting. You come here and then you swap with her. And oh my god, look at his increase. God, it's crap. And then you work on disease to get at least 10 down. And we'll do your we'll do your level up next time because this episode is rather long. Okay. A shadow is lurking in the night. Kira is patrolling the camp tonight, whilst everyone else sleeps. Hey, who's there? I saw you. Only silence answers. Kira searches around but finds no one. What happened? Why did you scream? I saw someone. A hooded figure just there. Are you sure it wasn't a bird? Or a stray sheep? I say I saw a man or a woman wearing a dark cloak, prowling near the shelter. That's worrisome. Eric, you got stabbed by this person. Don't give me that. Who do you think it could be? Maybe... Oh, so one of Braun's grunts. We should try to be a bit more obedient with the tributes, maybe. Well, we did pay the tribute, so... I'm glad I keep making sure I have 6 water. So yeah, getting those extra 2 people at the minute might be a really dangerous idea. We'll have to see in the next episode. Well, it's definitely not going to be in the next episode because everything takes so long. Well, someone's going to have to do a lot of cooking tomorrow. Did he just get diarrhea from one piece of fruit? Or you may have got a healthy meal trait, actually. So let's see. How does everything go? This will be a little bit interesting. Just a little bit. Hopefully, Shanu gets a cracker hunting. That's what we want. Okay, the fatigue decrease was quite nice, actually, so the pillow must be helping. Right, I will be leaving it there for this very long episode. So hopefully you'll join me again in the near future. So, do this outro really quick. Take care everyone, and as always, bye bye for now.